Good morning. You better get your fast shoes on because we're going to go quick, fast, and in a hurry. The first thing we're going to do is we're going to do phonics chart 7. BR, bra and bride. I can get to it. Get your paper out. Alright, here we go. Are you ready? B-R, bra and bride. D-R, dra and drum. P-R, pra and pray. G-R, gra and grin. S-M, smut and smoke. S-C, scut and scat. S-K, scut and skate. S-P, sput and spade. C-R, crut and crowds. T-W, twat and twins. S-P-L, splut and splash. S-P-R, sprut and sprain. S-C-R, scrut and scream. S-Q-U, squat and squeak. S-N, snut and snack. S-L, slut and sleep. S-T-R, strut and stream. S-W, swat and swim. Very good. All right, get your chart 10 out. Let's get ready. Let's see if we can get a little drum roll. W-H, what and well. W-H, and who. T-C-H, ch and patch. E-A-R, ear and ear. E-A-R, air and bear. E-A-R, and earth. O-L-D, old and gold. M-B, and lamb. E-W, oo and flew. E-W, you and few. Y, and rainy. E-R, and bigger. E-S-T, est and biggest. L-Y, lee and slowly. E-N, and sharpen. E-S, as in peaches. I-L-D, ild and child. I-N-D, and in kind. Can't get my breath when I'm doing that. So we've got 6 suffixes we're going to look at. We're looking at E and rainy, R and bigger, est and biggest, lee and slowly, N and sharpen, as in peaches. Those are the suffixes we're going to focus on the most this week. Let's get out our little base word book. Where does a suffix come? At the back of a word. Where does a prefix come? At the front of a word. You're not really learning prefixes yet, but you can go ahead and start kind of learning about them just to get your mind kind of going down that road. Let's read these. Able means it can be. If it's movable, it can be moved. Ed, ed, or duh means it already happened. I giggled. I am giggling right now, but I giggled yesterday. ER actually has 2 meanings. In this book, it's more. Like bigger is more big. Fuller, it's more full. EST is most. Biggest is the most big you've ever seen. Tallest is the most tall. Full, F-U-L, means it's full of. If I am joyful, I am full of joy. If I am cheerful, I am full of cheer. I-N-G, ing, it means it's now. I am giggling. I'm giggling. All right, so it's happening now. I am running. I am I am coughing. Achoo! I am sneezing. Less means without. Joyless. No joy. What else is another one? Heartless. That means like, who's that green guy in the Christmas movie? Grinch. Mr. Grinch. He was heartless. He just had a teeny tiny little heart. He couldn't feel things. No heart. Y, E and rainy, is having. So if it's dusty, it has dust. If you're grouchy, you have grouch. If you are sleepy, you got sleep going on. You're tired. All right, so those are the suffixes that we are learning. Now, we did learn about Y, E, and rainy. And let's look. You read one word to Mama, and then I'll pick out my own word to read. So you pick out one word and read it. All right, I'm going to read this one. So it goes that way. Might, E, mighty, mighty mouse. All right, today we are going to look at ER, and the suffix ER is the one we're going to look at today. It has 2 meanings. The first meaning we're going to look at is one who does. So like if you've got drum, you know what a drum is, but what is a drummer? A person who does drumming. What is a swimmer? A person who does swimming. ER, a person who does. Do you see that dot, dot, dot? That's where the word goes. A person who does drumming. A person who does swimming. Singer. If you like to sing, you might be a singer. If you like to preach, you might be a preacher. If you like to teach, you might be a teacher. ER, a person who does. All right, so I am going to share my screen on. Let's see if I can shrink Miss Amy down to a little tiny dot. Woo, no. There we go. Little tiny Miss Amy. All right, we're going to share screen. All right, now we're going to look. We're going to go back up here. All the way right here. Nope, I don't want to do all of that. Right here. All right, we're going to do from current slide. Whoops. Oh my goodness, excuse me. I got to click on the one I want. Just give me just a second. All right, so we're going to do from the current slide. All right, so here we have root words. A root word is the word that you start out with. You can't take any of the letters out and still have a word. So we've got turn and we've got bad. At the back of a root word, it's called a suffix. Turned means I already turned around. Badly, that describes how I feel. A suffix changes the meaning of a root word. A prefix is at the front of a root word and a suffix is at the back. Remember, we can use our alphabet. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S. So P is before S, right? So prefix is at the front, suffix is at the back. When you add a prefix or a suffix to a root word, it becomes a new word. Turn changes to return. Turn changes to turned. Now, turned and return mean completely different things. All right, so here we have laugh. A suffix changes the meaning of a root word. If you understand a suffix, you'll understand how it affects the root word. Laugh, laughed. That is past tense. It means it already happened. ED makes words mean they already happened. Now we know that when we add a suffix, sometimes we have to change the spelling because when we have I, what is that called? A short vowel plus one consonant M, we have to double it. MM. That lets the whole world know what? This is a short vowel word. It's not swimming, it's swimming, swimmer. The next word rule we learned is change Y to an I. Happy-est, happiness. The last rule that they're going to go over is drop in silent E. So if you've got bake, why do you need that silent E? To make it a long vowel. The way people know this is a long vowel is because it doesn't have two Ks. So they know they dropped a silent E off of their baking. Time changes to timing. All right. Suffixes. All right, so we're going to go right here. No, not all 30. We're going to pick the suffix we want. And I think it's this one. All right, so ER, a person who does an action. So ER. Let's look. Paint, painter. What is a painter? A person who paints. He does the action of painting. Teach, teacher. I do the action of teaching. Sing, singer. It's a person who does the action of singing. Okay, let's read this sentence. OU says our teacher, you don't know this word, taught us how to read. Let's see what she taught him how to read. All right, it's going to come up on the chalkboard, so you read it. The cat sat on the mat. So we have teach, and she is a teacher, a person who does teaching. All right, that's all of that we've got to do. Let me go back down. And let's turn my share screen off and get me bigger. Whoop, there we go. Now we're going to look at it and we're going to spell it. E-R-R-R-R, E-R-R and bigger. Again, E-R-R-R-R, E-R-R and bigger. Now, is bigger a person who? No, that's when you have more. So ER has two meanings. We're going to look at the other meaning tomorrow. So now what I want you to do is, let me see, do we have two meanings in here? Yes. I want you to turn to ER. It says in our My Suffix Guide, I put your name on it. All right. Suffix ER, a person who is, or a person who does, whatever the root word is, that's what they're doing. So the first one they said teach plus ER is a teacher, a person who teaches. All right, let's see if we can do this. Your first word is, let's do help. 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 Plus ER. What is the new word? Do we have to change the spelling at all? No, we already have two consonants. That's going to keep the vowel short. Helper. A person. You have to write teeny tiny. Who helps. Now I'm writing pretty fast, so you can pause your video if you need to slow it down. A person who helps is a helper. All right, the next one is going to have a vowel team in it. And it's going to be a long E vowel team. And the word is speak. So what are our vowel teams that say E? It could be EE or EA or a silent E on the end. Which one do you think it is? Speak. When you get speak written, I want you to look at mine. No peeking till you get it written. Are you done? Speak. It's E-A, E in leaf. Speak. All right, so fix your speak if you didn't get it right. It's okay because you can't really hear it. So until you see it, you don't know. Speak plus is a speaker. We listen to the speaker talk to us about plants. It's a person who speaks. Person who speaks. Okay, write it down. Person who speaks. Okay. And the last one is going to be, oh, I've got a good one. Dream. Dra. Do you know what says dra? It's the same vowel team as speak. Dream. Did you get dream? Dream. D-R-E-A-M. Plus our suffix and our new word is dreamer. Dreamer. And what is a dreamer? Person who does what? A person who dreams. Look at all those new words we made. I am so proud of you. Helper, speaker, dreamer. Let's read them. Helper, speaker, dreamer. You know 3 new ER words. All right, close your guide. And the next thing we need to do is, oh, you know what I almost forgot? I almost forgot our little cards. Zoop. So today I'm going to call them out, and you have to write them down, and I'm just going to show you the answer. I'm not even going to say anything. The first one is cha. cha. Check it against yours, see if it matches. Okay, next one. Swa. Swa. Stop. Did it match yours? The next one is twa. Twa. Bam, bam, bam. Does it match yours? We've done 3. Do you have 3 stars yet? The next one is ste. Ste. Ding, 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 ding. I almost forgot to start counting. Here it comes. Did you get the right mark on that one? That's number 4. Here's number 5. It's the last one. It's kin to ste. And it is stra. Stra. Bam, bam, bam. Bing, bing, bing. Bam, bam, bam. Bing, bing, bing. Did you get it? Very good. All right, that is all of those. So there are 5 of them. I hope that you got 5 stars. Now, I feel like there's something else we're supposed to do, but I don't see anything else. So I think what I need to do is go over what your homework is. All right, so let's look in our packet. Oh, this is Leon's. Where's y'all's? Give me just a second. Here it is. You're gonna like the game you have today. It's called War, and you have to make the cards in a pile, and everybody draws a card, however many people are playing. And the one with EST gets 3 points. If you have an ER, you get 2 points. If you just have a base word or a root word, you get 1 point. And at the end of the game, you have to see who has the most points. It's pretty fun. All right, and you have to read the words correctly or you don't get any points. All right, today it's looking at comparative endings. And I know that we didn't study the more part today, but we are going to study the more part tomorrow. And so I want you to go ahead and get started on this. It's very easy. So if you have the word small, what would come next? This is small, this is smaller, and this is smallest. Okay, so this is going to get you ready for tomorrow. So you have the words over here. What does that one say? ONG says ong, longest. What does ALL say? All, taller. So you can do one of 2 things. I give you a choice. You can write it down, or you can cut these out and glue them in. Whichever you like to do better, whichever you think you can do faster and easier. So that is your choice on that. All right, and then we will have math. So I think that is all of phonics, and I will see you in just a minute.